The school, yeah? It's a great place. Great sense of community here. You know, you really feel like you belong. I am loved here. I was sort of like that guy that everyone comes to when they need a laugh. Like, people come to me at parties and they'll say, "Ooh, Daniel, the party's getting a bit boring. Can you spice it up a bit?" And I go, yes. Yes, I can do that. I'm the guy for the job. No problemo, mate.
She said he was more like a brother to her. Wouldn't it be funny if I invited her to that party or something?
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
How was everyone's weekend?
Who are you? Sorry.
Daniel, Trent, you might have heard of me. I'm quite popular.
Oh, you're that kid that always plays fucking Wonderwall, man. Oh.
It's a good song. So. Did you say you were having a party?
Well, yeah, but...
You know, you might want someone popular. Yeah.
No, it was just going to be for a few people, so I think we're alright. You know, we'll be fine.
I can confidently say that I'm just as popular among the staff as I am my peers. I've always said that in order to have a good learning environment, you know, the teachers of the learning have to be equal to those studying the learning, yeah?
So I've been trying to apply for this job.
What job?
McDonald's, for your information.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, well, anyway, I have no idea what to put on the CV.
Alright, well, let me have a look. I do have a bit of experience in this area because I actually applied to be a singer at a local concert once, so I kind of know what I'm doing.
I don't think applying to be a singer at a concert and applying for a job are quite the same thing.
Well, it's close enough, don't you think?
Well, how did that go then?
Well, they rejected me because they said I lacked musical talent, but we all know that's a lie because I know at least 3 songs on guitar, so... Right. Liam Thompson, 16. Yep, thank you for pointing it out. Liam Thompson, 16. That's good, you're establishing yourself, making a name, I like that.
Thank you.
Right. Strengths. You've put hard worker.
Debatable.
Well, it's embellishing the truth a little bit, but we'll allow it.
You've got to give them something.
Exactly. But you've also put Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Maybe I'd think of getting rid
Pretty
of
sure
that.
they need to know that.
Well, McDonald's look for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in their employees.
Exactly, they do.
In case someone breaks in or something.
Exactly, yeah.
Alright. And then, under weaknesses... Under weaknesses you put dyslexia.
Okay, class. Today is the day of your group presentation, which will be assessed and was assigned to you 2 weeks ago. You will be performing these presentations after lunch, and they will be assessed by me and performed in front of the rest of your class. These grades are going on your report, so I hope they're good.
Right. We've got an hour to make this presentation. Does anyone remember what the topic was? Liam, you read the assignment, right?
Yeah, I think it was monkeys.
Monkeys.
I love monkeys, don't I? They're like little fluffy animals with pointy ears and beady eyes.
A bit like Liam then. Okay.
yeah. A bit like Liam. That's good.
I am nothing like a mongoose.
Sarcasm really is lost on you, isn't it?
No sarcasm was lost, only gained. They're not just fluffy and cute. When I was 4, my mum took me to the zoo, and unfortunately, one of them escaped the enclosures and attacked me.
You let a mongoose escape the enclosures, chase you around and attack you all day.
Well, obviously it wouldn't happen nowadays. I would attack a mongoose. I would. I know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. and any of my moves are enough to injure a man, possibly even kill a man if I needed to. Different moves, different outcomes.
Sorry, did you say you did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? I mean, I used to do it back in the day. I know it's more your thing.
You
But...
like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Oh yeah, big time. You know, Bruce Lee and all that.
Bruce Lee did not study Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Well, you know, it's all sort of the same discipline, really, isn't it? You know, one you sort of know them all.
Right, how is this helping?
Well, I just thought you might be interested.
I'm
in...
not.
Well, I think he is. So.
Look, Daniel, just shut up and help me get this work done.
I'm good at group projects, yeah. You know, I'm normally the one driving to get the work done, to get the grades. But I'm not a tyrant. I'm more like a mentor, you know? People come to me for guidance and support. I'm a bit like Jesus, in a way. I am a shepherd and they are my sheep. So... Hello. I'm just putting paper in the bin. You know, I'm a green guy, protect the environment.
Daniel.
And all. I love Greta Thunberg.
Daniel.
What?
Are you doing anything at the moment?
Not really, no.
Can I have a quick word with you in my office then?
Well, I am working at the moment.
I thought you just said you weren't.
Well, you know, I'm sort of...
Come with
Busy.
me.
He's in trouble.
Right. Do you know why you're here, Daniel?
No.
So, if I mentioned being paid to do other students' homework, that wouldn't mean anything to you?
No, I can't say it does, but if I hear of it happening, I'll let you know because I just wouldn't be acceptable with it.
Daniel, I know it was you because a younger student came to me yesterday showing me this E-grade that you got them. What do you have to say about that, Daniel?
Stitches get stitches.
But that's not the attitude to have, is it, Daniel? It wouldn't matter so much if you'd actually got them a good grade, but the fact is you've accepted payment for this. It's a joke.
Do you like my jokes?
Not joking in a good way. Let's see this. Question 13. What major historical event happened in 1066? And you've written England won the World Cup.
I would consider that a major historical event.
Yes, but that happened in 1966. The correct answer here is the Battle of Hastings.
Did England win that as well?
Look, Daniel, frankly, this isn't acceptable, and if it happens again, you'll get a detention.
Ooh, sorry, big scary teacher.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
I didn't say anything. Just
Don't let it happen again.
Any reception?
Jake!
What?
Stop deleting the paragraph I'm writing.
Me? I ever.
Yes, I can see it, see. Look, I'm a...
Lazy goggle-eyed freak?
No, I'm a...
Delusional man-child?
Right, that's it.
Ooh. Sorry, you gonna unleash some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on me? Big scary Liam Thompson and his mystical karate powers?
Yeah, keep it up and I just might.
Ooh. Oh, sorry. Oh, shiver me timbers. Oh.
Alright, that's it. Get up.
Why?
Get up.
Right, gents! What's happening here then?
He attacked me, miss.
I did not. I was defending myself.
Defending yourself from what? I was sat down.
I don't know what's happening here, and frankly, I don't care. Shouldn't you three be in form anyway?
Form quiz today. Me and James are reigning champions. Liam runs it. Nearly made us lose the crown 2 weeks ago, though. Unfairly. He said, "Who is the Elven Lord in Lord of the Rings?" And I said Elrond, which is correct. Jake's team said Thranduil. And Jake said Point all round. But it's not Point all round, though, is it? Because Thranduil is in The Hobbit. Elrond is in The Lord of the Rings. I had to get my Lord of the Rings encyclopedia out in the end to prove him wrong.
Question 6. What does LGBT stand for?
Well, that's easy. You're not got any hard ones. Just all easy, yeah? Alright.
No.
That's what it means.
Are you thick?
Thick with talent. Yeah. I don't claim to be the next great quiz prodigy. Actually, I do. Because I applied to be on The Chase. Because you just see some of the answers that the contestants give, and you just think, you idiot. Yeah? But they didn't accept my application. Said I had to be 18, but we all know it's because they're just scared of what I can do.
Tell me what you thought it stood for. Go on.
Well, you know, it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender.
No. You knew that after I told you. What did you think it was before?
Well, I mean, you know, it's kind of obvious. Isn't
No,
it? So,
no. Go on, tell them.
Well,
What do you think it was?
lettuce, gherkin, bacon, tomato.
What an idiot.
Oh, I bet, yeah. You're like,
Great class! Today is the day of your dreaded final presentation, so I hope you're all ready. Detention. I think we'll start with Daniel's group.
We don't have our full group here yet,
Yeah, so
maybe.
we can't actually give the presentation.
Yeah, maybe
until...
if you like pick some other group, like
Yeah.
maybe Izzy's
Sorry,
group
miss,
over
I
there,
think
they're probably good. Sorry about this.
Perfect timing. Well, gents, the floor is yours.
Right, so, hi everyone, I'm Jake Johnson, and this is...
Daniel Trent. You might have heard of me.
Yeah, that's Daniel. And this is... that's Liam Thompson. And we are giving a presentation on mongooses.
Mongooses, yeah? Write that down. That's important.
Right, yeah, so let's get started. First slide, please. So, as you can see here, mongoose is a small terrestrial carnivorous mammal belonging to the family Herpestidae. So you might want to write that down, some useful information there.
Any questions? Because there is no right or wrong answer. Yeah?
Is that from Wikipedia?
This?
No, we just highlighted some words in blue.
It looks like you've copied and pasted it from Wikipedia.
It does look like that, yes. But we have highlighted some words in blue and in bold purely for aesthetic purposes. See, it's a artistic interpretation of the information.
Interesting.
So a mongoose eats both meat and vegetation. So
Yeah, meat and vegetables. It's balanced, yeah? It's like Kung Fu Panda, it's got inner peace.
yeah, Liam, would you like to add anything? No? Okay. I mean, there's a picture of a mongoose there.
That's a meerkat.
No, that is a mongoose. Big one at that as well. It'd call your brains out, given the opportunity.
Just ask Liam.
He'd know, exactly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right. So here we have a map of the world.
The whole world.
Yep. Thanks for specifying, Daniel. And mongooses can live
Anyway.
No, not anywhere. They can live in places such as
South Africa.
South America. or
South
Central
America.
America.
Venezuela.
Central Africa.
Central Africa.
Here.
Republic of Congo.
India. Daniel.
India. And
And here.
Mexico.
Sure, Mexico. Next slide. So, what do mongooses do? Well, we've got a quote here from David Attenborough. that
Do you
tells us-
like music? You do music, don't you?
I do music, yeah.
Yeah, can you play us a song?
Well, no, I haven't got any of my stuff. I haven't got a guitar for one thing.
You need
know.
a guitar?
Well, I was just
I have a guitar.
of course you do. Some people consider me the next great musical talent. A virtuoso, if you will. They go, "Ooh, Daniel, you're so good at music. You'll be up there with the greats one day." And I go, "Shut up. I know you're only in it for my talent and fame one day. Yeah? But I think I will be up there with the greats one day. You know? Like Mozart, Beethoven, you know? Elton John. But right now I'm stuck at school while like, Harry Styles, Oasis." This is sorry, it's about monkeys. Today was gonna be the day that they're gonna tell you about monkeys. By now you should have somehow realised what monkeys do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about monkeys. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the mongoose in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about monkeys. And all these mongoose teeth are very frightening. And all this mongoose info is exciting. There are many things that I would like to say to them, but I don't speak mongoose.
People keep calling me a mong. Is that like a mongoose?
No, cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. After all, you're my mongoose.
Oh yeah, Dan, yeah. Thanks, A grade for sure. Yeah, GCSE music, yeah.
I'm not entirely sure where to start, but can someone turn the lights on, please?
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. I have dyslexia, so I may, or may not have, read the topic of the presentation wrong. Apparently our topic was Mongolia, and not mongoose, which in hindsight actually makes a lot more sense, considering it's a geography class.
Okay, but surely you realised you had the wrong topic when everybody else had done their presentation on a country.
I don't think we looked to see what other groups were doing.
Is that because you did it last minute, today, because you forgot it was due?
I cannot confirm or deny these accusations.
Oh, boys, this isn't good enough. This presentation was meant to take 2 weeks and should have at least been on the right topic. I'm going to have to give all 3 of you detention.
Oh no, not detention.
What was that, Daniel?
Huh?
What did you say?
I definitely didn't say anything. What was that? You said to me, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
I thought you did.
Daniel,
Um,
what did you say?
Ooh, look at me, I'm leaving. Ooh. Ooh. Detention every day this week. That'll teach him. Will it? Did imprisoning Mandela stop protests? Yeah? No. And that's a bit like me. Because will detention stop me from entertaining the masses? No. I won't be silenced. I'm a free man.
becomes of you, my love? When they have finally stripped you off the handbags and the glad rags that your granddad had to sweat so you could buy.